Yo, 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 good morning. Good morning, everyone. I can't believe I'm up this early. You know who it is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to y'all with the last NBA preseason slate video of the year, guys. It's been a roller coaster ride, especially the last 2 days. If you're new, welcome. Please help me out. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how your preseason went. Regular season is next week, so don't you dare be sour. All right. Um, but this is a little 3 game slate. I think we're pretty solidified on who's gonna play what. So with that said, guys, let's get into it. First, my sponsor, Draft Dashboard, is only $1 for 30 days, guys. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have this very tool, Draft Dashboard. You get access to all my player pools for NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, guys. The lineup optimizer, which is everybody's favorite. Then you got the NBA cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. Got the best studs, best mid tier, best value, you guys. This is Draft Dashboard. I call it the truth. $1 for 30 days. And guys, if you want my lineups, my cheat sheets, the ownership, projections, dfsclub.com. That's for every single sport, not just NBA. It's everything. Cheapest in the business, guys. You already know. Let me put up the banner here. dfsclub.com. All right. So let's get into it. Busy day today. Busy day today. I got to get this video done, NFL video done, and then I'm going to watch like 8 hours of fights for UFC. It's going to be a wonderful day. So point guard. We're going to start off here today. John Morant, 8.3K, worth every penny. Probably be pretty chalky. As far as I know, he's going to get his 24 to 27 minutes and has been going off. 47, 41, 44 in his last 3, guys. John Morant at 8.3. Like I said, FanDuel, it doesn't matter. You can fit whoever you want on FanDuel. DraftKings, not so much. So get them in there, guys. Ice Trey at 8-1. I'd probably try and get to Morant here, but I think the ownership might be a little bit lower on Trae Young because at this price point, 33, 39, not getting it done. So I'm just saying, against Memphis, I'd probably try to get to John Morant, but Trae Young probably be a little bit lower owned. Next up, Devontae Graham. I'm loving these Charlotte guys this slate. 6.3K. Played 28 minutes last game, got 36 fantasy points. Not bad. Um, just the ownership might be a little high on these guys because I think the word is out that they're going to get decent run. So Devontae Graham at 6'3", get him in there. Next up, Fultz gets a start, guys. Plays 30 minutes a game. 32, 38 in his last 2. So definitely you can pull the trigger on Fultz. I don't even mind that price point at 6K. So next up, just got word that Russell Westbrook will be making his preseason debut. So how many minutes he'll get, I don't know. If he gets anywhere from 20 to 25 at 8.6K, new team, guys. He doesn't have to share with James Harden anymore, so he can go off in 20 minutes. So if we get word, roll out Russ at 8.6K, guys. I know it's going to be hard to get up to these studs, but don't you dare be sour because we got some value here, guys. LaMelo Ball is only 5.3K. Balled out last game, no pun intended, but 26 minutes, should get about the same, 31 fantasy points. I think he'll be a chalkity chalk, 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 but for good reason. All right, he's at a good price point, 5.3K. Get him in there. Next up, I still like Cole Anthony. Still love Cole Anthony, guys. What can I say? 4.9K. 19, his minutes did go down from 27 to 19, but he's still, for this price point, guys, very safe. 24, 32 fantasy points. So Cole Anthony at 4.9, get him in there. All right, let's go to shooting guard. All right, so Bradley Beal is going to get the start too at 7.9K. However, I'll pass. I'll pass on that one. We already went over Rozier. Bogdanovich should get the start today for Atlanta. It's Atlanta-Memphis game. You guys want to target this one too? It'll probably be the most targeted game besides the Charlotte team. 5.2K. Should still get, his high 20s minutes, and he can go off, guys. And at that price point, 5.2, Bogdanovich, guys, get him in there. This young Atlanta team looks like they have a promising future. Next up, Dylan Brooks. Hey, 6.7K. So he's been going crazy good in the preseason. He always does. He always does good in the early season. He's doing Dylan Brooks things. Now, he comes off the bench. He gets maybe mid-20s minutes, but look, it's 38, 39 fantasy points in his last two. Now, you're going to pay 6.7K, though, for that. I might, because I know the ownership will be really low. Next up, we got Troy Brown at 5.8K. Pretty, probably be very, very, very low own. Only plays about 20 minutes a game. Before that 20, he got 36 and 39. So good bounce back spot here. We'll see how many minutes he gets though. With Beal and Westbrook playing, might have to fade him here. But I put that in there before I got the news that they were going to play. All right. So that'll do it there. Let's go to small forward. Gordon Hayward is going to be out. Probably missed the first game too. But we got DeAndre Hunter, guys. Don't you dare be sour. 5.5K. Plays about 30 minutes a game. 27, 26 in his last two. Solid, guys. 5.5. Roll these kids out there. This Atlanta team's very young. I don't see any problem why they wouldn't play. So 5.5K, DeAndre Hunter, get him in there. Next up, Josh Jackson. Very depleted Memphis team. Sorry, it's his old team, right? For Detroit. So they got what? Griffin down there too. So Josh Jackson should get at least 25 minutes, I would assume. Got 32 fantasy points last game. He's always a points per minute monster. So if he gets his opportunities, I do like to play. This position right here, I'm warning you guys right now, it's slim freaking pickings. All right. So yes, if you must, Josh Jackson, especially on FanDuel, you got to play two, right? So get him in there, guys. But with caution. Don't like Miles Bridges at that price point. Just not feeling it. Terrence Ross, 5.4, no. Maybe FanDuel, but like I said, this position today is just gross. Very gross. So, but don't you dare be sour. Clap your hands and feel the power. We're going to power forward, guys. All right, so John Collins. His role's changed a little bit. He went from the 5 to the 4. Not good for fantasy, though. 7.2K, 29, 28 minutes. He did have that 34-point game and that 25-point game. Not my number one pay-up spot, but definitely worth consideration. Next up, Aaron Gordon at 6.4K. His minutes are slowly going up, so I think he'll probably get like 25 minutes. Is it a priority? No. But look for low ownership here, guys, with Aaron Gordon at 6.4. Get him in there. Next up, PJ Washington, 5K, should get the start, should play about high 20s minutes. And, he had a bad game last game. So look for a nice rebound game here. Hopefully get you around 25 to 30 fantasy points. It's definitely within reach, guys. So PJ Washington at 5K. It's a 3-game slate, so you got to try and be different because there's going to be a lot of chalkity chalk. Get him in there. And also Blake Griffin, guys. Let's give him one more shot. Right? 5.6K. He's really cheap. He plays 22, 25 minutes a game. He just had 13 fantasy points last game, which probably means he went from chalk. He'll probably be lower owned this slate. I can almost guarantee he'll be lower owned. But how much lower owned, I don't know. But I'm willing to take some shots here of Blake Griffin, especially at 5.6K, guys. His upside is just phenomenal. And that'll do it. Let's go to center. So Vucevic, my favorite center of the day, probably one of my favorite pay-ups. Guys, 8.5K. Mr. 40 burger plus, 44, 40, 48 in his last three. Plays over 30 minutes a game. Should have no problem with this Charlotte team. I don't know who's going to cover him. I really don't. But Vucevic is a lock at 8.5. Then Valanciunas with Memphis is now 8K. Wow. But he's getting it done, guys. He's a lot more consistent in the preseason than he is during the regular season. What can I say? 28, 24, 21 minutes, 27, 38, 44 fantasy points. So here's where a lot of people are going to have to make decisions on FanDuel, right? Vooch, Valanciunas, both are fine plays. Valanciunas will probably be lower owned. So, yeah, GVP, Valanciunas, you guys that are playing cash games, Vucevic. Thomas Bryant, 6.2K. 28 minutes last game, 34 fantasy points. Again, the only thing that concerns me with Washington is that Westbrook and Beal will be in, so maybe it takes some production away from Bryant. So I'd probably rather just pay up for these guys, but that is a significant price difference. Clint Capella, 5.7K. Love this play. 24, 27 minutes, 28, 30 fantasy points. Again, I love this fucking game, man. You should stack it up. Stack them and rack them, guys. Remember, I used to say that during the horse racing. But yeah, Clint Capella is definitely in play at 5.7K. Let's see. I think that's it, guys. It's real cut and simple. Yeah, 3-gamer. We're not going to get too cute. We're going to go with what we know. The only team that scares me is this Washington team because I don't know at this point in time how many minutes Russ, Beal are going to get. Other than that, stick to what we know. Orlando, Charlotte guys should get decent run, and this Atlanta-Memphis game, guys. So that's it. That's going to do it for the video, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you for all the new likes. If you're new, again, please hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how your preseason went. Kept this video short and sweet. All right. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. And I got one more to do. We got NFL main slate for tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune in for that. So much great content. I just went live for the UFC card today. So if you missed it, just watch the replay. And that's going to do it, guys. I love you very much. Please take care. And let's have some fun today, guys. DFSclub.com. Come join the community. All right, guys.